Zhang Fan! Yo, it really is you. Hey, Zimeng, come take a look. Isn't that Zhang Fan? You piece of trash. Aren't you quite the hotshot? Locking us up and beating us. And now you have the nerve to work as a security guard here? Mr. Du fired him and told him to scram. Firing him is too boring. Keep him here. Let him be our dog. True. Firing him is letting him off too easy. Kneel down for me. Idiot. What did you say? I said you're an idiot. Why should I kneel for you? I'm just working here. I can just quit and leave. Why should I put up with your crap? You can leave. But as long as I don't agree, you won't be able to. Duke Wong Kong, what makes you so confident to say that? What makes me so confident? You'll find out soon enough. Let's go, Zimeng. Don't touch me. Hello? Young master, it's bad. Madam suddenly collapsed. She urgently needs a blood transfusion. What? Madam's external symptoms suggest blood exhaustion. She needs a transfusion to maintain her vital signs. I suspect it's the work of the Five Poison sect. We can't worry about that now. We need to get my mother a blood transfusion first. But Madam's blood type is rare. It's the extremely rare RH-nil blood type. I've checked all the records. There's only one other person locally who has it. Who? Sung Shixiu, Zhang Ziming's mother. Your mother-in-law in name. What? The film was translated. Zimeng, I need to talk to you. Number, come back with me. Get your hands off me. Let go. Can't you hear me? Duke Wong Kong, I'm looking for Zhang Zimeng. It has nothing to do with you. You saying it has nothing to do with me doesn't make it so. Let me tell you. Zhang Zimeng is pregnant. With my child, your grandfather's child. What? You adulterous couple. We are an adulterous couple. So what? Bite me. How does this cuckold feel? Comfortable? Good. Duke Wong Kong, very good. Of course, I'm good. Otherwise, why would your lawfully wedded wife crawl into my bed? Gently, darling. Be careful. I'm pregnant. Okay. You're all amazing. I don't have time for this now. Zhang Zimeng, come home with me now. Get your mother to the hospital to give my mother a blood transfusion. Your mother needing a transfusion has nothing to do with me. You'll donate your own blood. Only your mother's blood is compatible with my mother. No one else's will do. Only my mother's blood can be used. You son of a bitch! Look at you now! Let me tell you something. Kneel down and apologize to me right now, and I'll agree to your request. When you locked us in the courtyard and beat us, did you ever think you'd see this day? Fine, everything in the past was my fault. I apologize to you. Is that how you apologize? Kneel. Everything in the past was my fault. Zhang Zimeng, if you're willing, and donate blood to my mother, I'll agree to any request you have. Apologize now. Too late. You are husband and wife, after all. You have to give them a chance, right? What are your demands? My demand is simple. Crawl through here. Okay, I'll crawl. Are you satisfied now? This is just the beginning. Zhang Fan, don't think. We'll agree to your terms so easily. What other demands do you have? State them all at once. How refreshing. You're making me blush. So, I have a small request. If you fulfill it, we'll agree. Tell us. I've never slept with another man's wife in front of him. How about it? Let me experience the thrill of cuckolding you. Cat got your tongue? Speak? Fine. I agree. Later, I'll give you a green hat. Wear it all the time. You hear me? Remember? Be on time for work every day. And be a good dog. We have a long way to go. We'll take our time and enjoy this. Duke Longteng, you just wait. Young master, Madam's condition has stabilized. However, just like Duke Longteng said, she needs another blood transfusion periodically. My mother has always been healthy. This sudden illness must have a cause. It must be the Five Venoms clan. And I suspect they're with Duke Longteng right now. Then have someone keep a close watch on Duke Longteng. I'll arrange it immediately. Also, accelerate our infiltration of Longteng Group. We must work on both fronts to force the Five Venoms clan out. Yes. Come in. Manager, someone asked me to talk to you. About what? Have a seat. Manager, are you familiar with Longteng Group? That company that uses a villa complex for its office. Longteng Group. I'm very familiar with it. How so? Do you know someone there? Yes, there's a vice president there named Chin Wanjin. We met by chance. I heard recently she's currently reorganizing the security department. I was wondering if you might be interested in setting up a security department? What do you mean? They think the current security over there isn't good. They want to replace the entire team. I thought you already manage a security department, don't you? Why don't we all go over there? They said, if we all go, everyone's salary will be tripled. Really tripled? Absolutely. Vice President Chin Wanjin is waiting for me at that cafe outside for my response. If you think it's necessary, I'll take you over to talk. Let's go talk. Please, come this way. On behalf of Longteng Group, I welcome you all. You're too kind, Vice President Chin. From now on at Longteng Group, my brothers and I will definitely follow your command. Wherever you point, we'll strike. Good. It's like this. As I mentioned before, our existing security team hasn't left yet, so you can't come over just yet. But since we've signed the contract today, your salaries will be calculated from today. As for later, how things will be arranged at Longteng Construction, we'll follow Mr. Jiang's lead. Rest assured, I'll cooperate with Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhang. I'll definitely cooperate with Mr. Zhang and carry out our tasks effectively. Good if you do well. I'll give you another 50% raise. We guarantee we'll complete the mission. Alright, you can go ahead and get to work, okay? I still have some things to discuss with Zhang Fan. Please, go ahead. Besides the security department, what's the situation with the other departments? Currently, besides the finance department, all other departments have signed, including all of their vice presidents. Meaning, now, besides the finance department at Longteng Construction, everyone is our person. That's right. What are your next steps, young master? Of course, it's time to play with Duke Longteng. What's going on? Sorry, Mr. Du, you can't bring your car in. Are you kidding me? This is my company. It's my parking lot. I can't enter? I'm sorry, Mr. Du. The administration department just issued a notice this morning stating that vehicles without a pass are not allowed to enter. Then hurry up and get me a pass. I'm sorry, Mr. Du. We, security, don't have that authority. I'll issue you a pass. Then have Little Sue from administration bring me one. I'm at work, you know? Can't bring it to you. Are you freaking thick, or what? I'm the boss. I told you to go, so go. What's with the back talk? Sorry, Mr. Du. We have security protocols here. Can't leave my post. If I leave my post, it's a 3-day pay cut. Fine, I'll call Su Zhenzhen. Su Zhenzhen, are you even human? I can't even get into my own company. Pass. I know. Then get me one, pronto. They won't let me in. People say you have to have a passport to get in now. What? All printed. Then hurry it up. Let me tell you. Today, if you don't sort this out, you're all fired. I'm telling you. I'm the boss of this company. You're not letting me in. Do you even want this job? Pack your things. Get out! Get out! Sorry, Mr. Du. Security here falls under administration. If you want to fire me, you'll need administration to send us a notice. Right, administration, right? You'll get your notice right away. Hello, administration? I'm giving you 2 minutes to send someone down here. Past that, every single one of you is fired. What? Drank some gifted coffee. Got the runs all in the hospital. Right? I should have checked my horoscope today. I'm sorry, but improper attire is not permitted. What's improper about my attire? Okay, let me educate you. This is Chanel Haute Couture top. These are LV trousers. Shoes are McQueen. Tell me, what's improper about my attire? Sorry, Mr. Du, you're telling me all this, and I don't recognize a single thing. I'm a security guard. Never seen such highfalutin stuff. I'm here to work, not to get beat up by you. If you want to play, I'll play. Know what I used to do? When I throw a punch, there are only 2 words for your outcome. Lights out. Immediately, fire that security guard outside. Fire him! Yes, Mr. Du. I'll notify administration right away. Notify administration my ass! Go straight to the VP of administration. Get his signature. Sorry, Mr. Du. You forgot. The VP of administration is in the hospital for appendicitis surgery. Then get the CEO's stamp. He can't come to the company. Get that security guard out of my sight. Mr. Du, the president's office seal. It was taken by the finance department on a business trip. The moment they return, I'll let them know. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm the owner of this company. I want to fire a security guard, and you're telling me I can't? Yes. Procedurally speaking, we can't follow that process. I was assaulted. I was just assaulted by my own company's security guard. You're telling me I can't fire him. I pay you people. What for? I'm sorry, Mr. Du. I'll make sure the Vice President of Administration overhauls the system, streamlines the process. Overhauls? I want it now, immediately. Stop it right now. All right, I'll get right on it. Get out. Mr. Du, it's bad. Do you have any idea how to speak? What do you mean it's bad for me? Mr. Du, that's not what I meant. It's the company something happened. What happened to the company? Yesterday, the Vice President of Business Development went to negotiate a deal. When he signed the contract, he accidentally missed a 0. Now, the client is demanding we honor the contract. How big of a deal? The original project was worth 100 million. You're saying he signed it for only 10 million? Yes. Based on our initial estimates, this project should have a net profit of 15%. But now, the client is demanding we honor the contract. They will only pay us 10 million. If we proceed with this project, we'll lose at least 70 million. What does old cow do? How could he make such a mistake? Find him and bring him back to me immediately. I'll make him bankrupt. He will compensate me for my losses. Mr. Du, we can't reach Mr. Cow. The people who went with him said he bought a plane ticket overseas that same day. He ran. What? He ran away. Young master, the Dasheng construction matter has been completely handled. In this incident, I arranged for 8 contracts to be signed. They're going to lose 300 million. Is 300 million all of Du Guangkong's assets? Based on our investigation of him, it's practically everything he owns. He'll have to sell all his cars and houses to cover this loss. Good. In that case, he'll definitely go there for help. Then I'll have someone watch him 24/7. Go. Wait. I suspect Du Guangkong might still have some undisclosed assets. Find a way to dig it all up. This time, I'm going to ruin him completely. A finance company that Longteng Group collaborates with. I'm currently working a stock. They came specifically to give us a heads up. They hope we won't interfere, but I can leak the news first. Let Du Guangkong get in on it. Finally, join forces with the market manipulators. Squeeze him dry. Go ahead and do it. Yes. Wait. Is she also here for onboarding? I believe so. The group is currently conducting social recruitment. Arrange her onboarding. Leak the stock information to her. Yes, young master. What happened? Why the sudden bankruptcy announcement? Well, say something. Du Guangkong, don't play dead with me. What am I supposed to do with your company bankrupt? What about the child? Don't bother me. I can't even take care of myself right now, let alone you and the child. You heartless bastard. I'm carrying your child, and you're just going to abandon us? After all the trouble I went through to get you information on a comeback opportunity. Comeback? Don't kid yourself. I lost 300 million. Do you even know how much 300 million is? Selling you 10 times over wouldn't cover it. Du Guangkong, you heartless bastard. You're thinking of selling me at a time like this? I'll fight you. Get off me. I'll hit you. Go ahead, hit me. If you don't hit me today, you're a son of a bitch. It's best to hit you. Stop making a scene. The film was Tell Me What You Want and narrated by M. I got some information. There's a stock that's about to skyrocket. This is your chance to make a comeback. You and what insider information? You probably don't even know how to trade stocks, do you? Don't underestimate me. After all these years with me, I know what kind of person you are. Get to the point. Speak. Where did you get this inside information? Zhao Zhang's here. She majored in finance in grad school. Now she works at Longteng Group's finance department. Longteng Group's finance department? Baby, tell me which stock it is. If it's really that stock, maybe I can actually make a comeback. The question is, do you even have any money left? Don't you look down on me. A dying camel is still bigger than a horse. Go find your little sister and get me the details. This time, I need to be absolutely certain. After I make my comeback, buy me that Zhuang's a bag. A bag is nothing. If we really make money, I'll buy you a car and a house. It's a deal. So you're not willing to sell? Of course not. This is everything I've saved over most of my life. And now you want me to sell it all? Would you be willing to? Aw, come on, don't be mad. This is just a temporary setback, right? When we have money, we'll just buy it back. You freaking say that like it's easy. It's not your stuff. So you don't care how it gets tossed around, huh? That's not. So are we selling it or not? So? Mr. Lee, are you satisfied with these goods? The items are all good, but can we negotiate the price a bit more? 60 million. That's already the lowest market price. I know. But the market is tough right now. Nobody's flush with cash. How about this? I'll give you a number. If you agree, I'll pay immediately. If not, you can keep looking. 40 million. You? Hey. 40 million it is. Consider it making a new friend. Pleasure doing business with you. Young master, everything's taken care of. 40 million at market price. This lot should be worth at least 65 million, right? Right? We have a profit margin of at least 25 million. 25 million. Distributed as bonuses to the staff. I need confirmation. Is this his last resort? No doubt there's a Shui Bei TU in there. Clearly a family heirloom. Selling a family heirloom proves he's all in. Could inform Qin Wanjin to close the net. Yes, young master. Any movement? Bottom fishing funds are very active. Advise immediate entry. Do it. Shouldn't we wait and see? Zhao said to be cautious. Fear makes you hungry, risk makes you fold. Too cautious, and we won't even get the scraps. Buy it all in. Okay? Young master, Du Guangkong's funds are all in. What's the price now? 68. Drive it below 1. Okay? I'll inform them. Du Guangkong. This time. If you survive. What did you say? The price has dropped to 9 dimes 4. Yes, Mr. Du. Didn't you say the price would skyrocket? To at least 30? I didn't say that. Zhao Xu's intel was like that. The market makers want to pump the price to make money. 9 hair 4. That's your so-called pump. Are the market makers playing tricks? Trying to dump the price and shake people off? You're not completely clueless. You even know about market makers shaking people off. In that case, let's wait and see. Not good. Massive sell orders appearing. The price is still dropping. What? Stop drinking. We're not necessarily losing yet. You know Jack Squad. 1 dime. From 6.88 to 10 cents. This bookmaker. Too ruthless. Even if the price is driven lower, it will always be raised again. Don't be naive. Their operation is to kill the price. Could it be that Longteng Group is targeting us? Are they targeting me? I don't know. Anyway, we've been harvested like leeks. What do we do now? If I knew what to do, I wouldn't be drinking here. Haven't you thought about going to those people? You mean them? No way. No way. Every time I see them, I feel terrible. Will that be worse than being broke? Yes. You're right. Let's go. Go find them. Dasheng Construction is taken care of. It's handled. Dasheng Construction is ready to be merged into Longteng Group. But there's one thing we haven't handled well. Please punish me. Young master, what is it? The people following Du Guangkong were all knocked unconscious. We lost them. After all this effort, we finally have a trace of the Five Venoms. You mean, young master, the ones who struck were from the Five Venoms, no doubt? The men you sent must be elite, to be able to silently take down those elites and remain undetected. Who else could it be but them? I'll send more men immediately to track down the Five Venoms. If they could be found so easily, they wouldn't have been around for centuries. We have to find a way to lure them out. You just said, Dasheng Construction is ready to merge with Longteng Group. Yes. Then announce it publicly. Throw a banquet. I don't believe with Du Guangkong's personality, he'll be able to resist showing up. Good. I'll do it right away. Wait. Let Zhangzhi manage Dasheng Construction. Give her full autonomy. You mean, young master? Zhangzhi managing Dasheng Construction? Her sister and mother won't be able to resist taking advantage. And the Zhang family will definitely enter Dasheng Construction. But Dasheng Construction originally belonged to Du Guangkong. You're saying the two of them will have a falling out? Come on, have another drink. This is wild ginseng I specially found for you. You need to replenish your energy. Replenish my ass. That old poison. Sucked 10 years of my life away. A whole decade. 10 years for $1 billion in cash. Actually, it's quite a bargain. I said I'd help you get it. They also said I wasn't worth that much. They were only willing to give me 50 million. You still want to compare yourself to me? Why don't you just die? Don't be angry. Just think, now that we have this money, we can make a comeback. We'll crush those who humiliated us under our feet. Just thinking about it feels good. You think you're writing a novel? Still dreaming of a comeback, are you? We're up against the Longteng Group. That's a behemoth with a market cap of trillions. Well, we're not so bad ourselves. They said, Rongshan Technology will fully support us. Rongshan Technology is a multinational corporation. Stronger than Longteng Group. That's not bad at all. Hurry up and feed me my medicine. I need to recover quickly. To finish them off. You really do need to get better soon. I heard. In a week. Longteng Group is holding a banquet to announce the merger with Dasheng Construction. We'll have to go and slap them in the face. Right? My fortune isn't something just anyone can take. Young master, the phone call is ready. I've arranged a car to escort you. Has Du Guangkong arrived? He has, and he's here as the vice president of Rongshan Technology. He came here and took the invitation. Rongshan Technology. This Five Venoms sect, although subdued for many years, hasn't severed ties with the secular world. They quietly built such a large company. Their strength should not be underestimated. So I'll have someone escort you there first. No need! My current identity hasn't been exposed. They shouldn't care about a small fry like me. On the contrary, a grand escort would be more dangerous. You go first, I'll come over later. But, no buts. Do as I say. Yes. This is it. If it isn't Du Guangkong, the one who picked up my sloppy seconds, Mr. Du, Zhang Fan, watch your mouth. Let me make this clear. Who's picking up whose scraps? When I was sleeping with her, you were still proposing to her. Yeah, she had a man. She was with you. What is that if not sloppy seconds? You're looking for a fight. I used to be a security guard. You're asking for it if you fight me. You stinking security guard. How dare you hit a banquet guest? Who gave you the guts? Believe me, I can get you fired. You don't think Dasheng Construction is still your domain, do you? Even if I'm no longer involved with Dasheng Construction, it's not something a little security guard like you can just mess with. Zhang Fan, just you wait for my complaint. Complaint? Bring it on who's afraid? Go ahead. You think an outsider like you carries much weight? Good. Very good, just you wait. Chen Tai, get out here right now. I was hit at the entrance to your company banquet. Director Du, what happened? It's him, the security guard from Dasheng Construction. Who gave you the guts to hit our invited guests? From now on, you're fired. Pack your things and get out. Wait a minute. Fire him? It's not that simple. He hit me. It's not that easy. Even if it is him. Director Du, you just name your demands. If all else fails, I'll have Officer Lee arrest him. Make him pay. Make him pay until he's bankrupt. You hear that? This is what happens when you offend me. I'm telling you, I can forego the compensation. But you have to apologize to me. Neil? In broad daylight? Are you still asleep? What company are you with? Which department? What's your position? You're just a little security guard, and you're asking me about my position? Seems you're a bit clueless. This idiot thinks he's somebody, but doesn't know that in other people's eyes, he's nothing. putting on airs. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were the boss of Longteng Group. You almost scared me. How about I show you what's what? You have no idea how powerful Longteng Group is. Security. Mr. Chen. Throw him out. I'm sorry, Mr. Chen, but that's not within my responsibilities. What the hell do you mean? Are you saying you won't listen to me? I apologize, Mr. Chen, but the company's assigned me to be responsible for the outside security. The banquet hall isn't my area. Then go get whoever's in charge of the banquet hall. Over here. I'm sorry, I don't know who's responsible for the banquet hall. You don't know. I'm calling security. Then why are you here? Get out. I'm sorry, Mr. Chen. I won't. Don't believe it? Does it matter whether you believe it or not? You're fired. Mr. Chen, get the men over here right now. Get them out of here. The sight of him makes me sick. Ruins my mood. Don't worry, you two. Leave this to me. A fired outsider. How dare he cause trouble at the Longteng Group? He's asking for it. I'm not just going to kick him out. I'm going to break his legs and throw him out. Hold on. Miss Zhang. Mr. Du, let me introduce you. This is Zhang Zhuir, head of our group's construction and real estate business. Miss Zhang, these two are. No need for introductions. We know each other. Right? Not only do we know each other, we're actually sisters. Zhuir, when did you become Ms. Zhang? And handling construction and real estate, such an important business. Our Zhang family has truly produced a remarkable individual. Impressive. I always knew Zhuir was special. My judgment is impeccable. From now on, we should collaborate more on company business. Cooperate more, right? I'm divorcing Zhang Nan. That good for nothing. Mr. Du, he'll soon be your new brother-in-law. I have nothing to cooperate with you on. Zhuir, what are you saying? I'm your sister. And Mr. Du is your brother-in-law. With such a close relationship, why not cooperate? Why benefit outsiders? Right, Zhuir? Did you think your brother-in-law was bankrupt? And not in your league anymore? Don't. I never acknowledged you as my brother-in-law. Zhuir, are you being misled by those rumors outside? Your brother-in-law and I are doing just fine. You probably don't know. Where today? In what capacity are you attending this function? Capacity? I'm with Rongshan Technologies, Vice President in charge of real estate and construction projects. I represent Rongshan Technologies. Indeed, we are representatives of Rongshan Technologies. Unlike some people, mucks about just a dead-end security guard, destined for a lifetime of poverty. Are you really with Rongshan Technologies? Of course. Here's my business card. I believe you. I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunities to collaborate in the future. My apologies. No need to be so formal among ourselves. Zhao, since you're in such a high position now, you have to help me with my situation. Help you with what? What do you need my help with? Mr. Zhang, it's this wretched security guard. Not only did he strike our esteemed guest, he also disobeyed instructions, completely disregarded our company regulations, showed no respect for them. I fired him, and he's still acting arrogant here. You must teach him a lesson. You fired him? Yes. Brother-in-law. Since you've been fired, you should leave now. Otherwise, when security arrives, it won't be good for you, all right? Since you put it that way, I'll leave then. Hold on. Zhao, you're just going to let him go that easily? What else should I do? He can leave. But before he does, he must kneel and apologize for his actions. Apologize. Yes. He must kneel and apologize today. Otherwise, this isn't over. I'll let this go, and that's the end of it. Don't push your luck. Brother-in-law, please stop talking. Sister, both of you, please don't make too much of a fuss. This is a banquet hosted by the Longteng Group. If things escalate, it won't look good for any of us. It'll reflect poorly on me as well. Mr. Zhang is right. Mr. Du, what do you think? No way. He must kneel and apologize today. Precisely because there are so many people here. He must kneel and apologize. He dared to resort to violence in public. He must pay the price for his actions. Pay the price. You want me to kneel and apologize to you? Dream on. You still dare to act tough with me? You probably don't know what the consequences will be. Zhang Fan, don't forget about your dying mother. Who's waiting for my mother's blood transfusion? If you want to hasten her demise, I'd be happy to oblige. Right? Your mother needs the rarest of blood types, Panda blood, and narrated by M. Without a transfusion, you will be wearing mourning clothes soon. You? Panda blood? What a coincidence. I also have panda blood. What? You really have Rh-negative blood? That's right, I am panda blood type. I found out when I had a physical exam before. Pretty ambitious. Right? What's the scale of their first phase and the overall project? How big is the pie? The first phase is 30 million. The total is about 3 trillion. 3 trillion! That's a huge chunk of meat. We must find a way to devour it all. I've already submitted our qualifications for review. But where? Every qualified and capable company nationwide has the same idea. Even a powerful dragon can't suppress a local snake. The project I have my eye on. I won't let anyone else touch it. Then I'll go talk to those people. They said they'd help us every step of the way. As long as they can block the other companies. The final competition will be between us and Dasheng Construction. Dasheng Construction? Isn't Zhang Zuer in charge there? Maybe you can figure something out. You mean... Okay, I have nothing to do with her now. I'm at the point where nobody wants me. Surely my sister won't. Abandon me. Ignore me, right? Smart? Don't be sad, Mom's here. Mom, sis, what's wrong? Your sister and that jerk Qianli broke up. Not only did he not give her a penny, and took all your sister's savings from all these years. Gone! Mom, you're saying it's Du Guangkong. If not him, then who? And your sister is carrying his child. Oh, sis, I told you long ago, Du Guangkong is not reliable. You just had to be with him. Now look, a right mess, and you're suffering. Zhao, what are you saying? Your sister is like this. You're not comforting her. You're just being sarcastic. Is this how you act as a sister? Fine, fine. I won't say anything, I'll do it, okay? Sis, since we've decided to separate, let's do something practical. I'll take you to the hospital now. Get rid of the baby. From now on, you and this Du fellow are done. You? Are you out of your mind? The film was translated. If you can't speak properly, shut up. Am I wrong? Wrong as hell. Look at your sister now. You're not comforting her. You're just being sarcastic. Xiao, help us think of a solution. What solution can I think of? I don't want to stay at home anymore. After a while, when my belly gets bigger, I'll be too ashamed to see anyone. Xiao, I want to work at your company. I want to start over. Work at my place? You mean Dasheng? Dasheng Construction? Yes. That won't do. Sis, you dropped out of school after junior high. And you've never had a job. What can you do there? Zhang Zhu, you heartless girl. Your sister dropped out of school for you. Your tuition, living expenses, it was all your sister. Now you're successful, you've grown wings. You look down on your sister. Zhao, let me tell you. If you don't help today, don't acknowledge me as your mother. I don't want a high position. Even warehouse management. Odd jobs, running errands, anything. You can't possibly make this difficult, can you? Fine, I'll arrange it. Young master, Jiang Ziming has entered Dasheng Construction. Do you need me to make some arrangements? Do we need to arrange anything? Given her personality, she definitely won't plan slowly. I bet. Within a week, she find a way to control Dasheng Construction. A week? That's impossible, isn't it? Nothing is impossible. Think about it. Dasheng Construction is already under your instruction, completely at Zhangzu's command. In this situation, how can Jiang Ziming hold back? Plus, she has the Five Venoms sect. The Five Venoms sect backing her. It won't be slow. Do we need to take any special precautions? Precautions against what? When they were infiltrating Dasheng Construction, they already had their tentacles in Longteng Group. If we don't do something, the company will be crawling with their people. Wouldn't that be better? Only when they think they have one will they let their guard down. At that time, it will be the best time to expose the Five Venoms clan. Best timing. Understood. Zhao, you need to keep your people in line. What's wrong? What's wrong, you ask? Your little supervisors. They think they're all high and mighty, don't they? I ask them to do something, and they all give me the runaround. They totally disregard me. They are supervisors. And what are you? A warehouse manager. What right do you have to accuse others? But I'm your older sister. The first day I came to this company, I told everyone. Everyone knows my identity. They even dared to disobey the CEO's sister? What's the point of keeping them? The way I see it, just fire them all. Fire them. And you can do their work? I'll do it. So what? What's the big deal? Then tell me, what is the plot ratio? What are horizontal and vertical axes? And what are the three main materials? How are building grades classified? Do you even know how building grades are classified? This kind of stuff. Just hire a professional. Why bother me? Jiang Ziming, if you don't know how to do your job, then just go home and lie down. Don't come here and mess with me. If you keep this up, I won't be able to keep my position. You don't have to make it sound so serious, trying to scare me. Don't think I don't know. Dasheng Construction, it's all up to you. It's just firing a few people. A piece of cake. We're sisters. But in your eyes, I'm not even as good as a stranger. How could you? How could I what? Hit a nerve, did I? Flying off the handle, trying to get rid of me? Zhang Zui, let me tell you. No way. Well, let me tell you. I don't just have a door. I have windows too. HR department. Settle Jiang Ziming's salary immediately. Let her go. You wouldn't dare. What wouldn't I dare? Here. I call the shots. Swear. Mom's broth is the most nourishing. You've worked hard all day. Drink it while it's hot. Go take a shower and have a good rest. Mom, are you trying to plead for Jiang Ziming? Plead for what? I made some soup for my own child. Isn't that perfectly normal? Translated and don't. Narrated by M. The more you're like this, the less I dare to drink. Let me tell you then. Pleading for Jiang Ziming. No way. Zur. Your mother's face, doesn't it mean anything to you? Everything else is negotiable, but this is non-negotiable. I'm the company's president for crying out loud. If I go back on my word like this, how am I supposed to manage my subordinates in the future? Mom, I told you a long time ago. She's ungrateful, and you didn't believe me. We raised a viper. Absolutely useless. Zhao, Mom's asking you one last time about Ziming's situation. Can you handle it or not? Number? Fine, Zhang Zui. You just wait and see. Let me guess. Things aren't going well at Dasheng Construction, are they? And you've come to me to complain. You guessed it. That dog, Zhang Zui, showed me no respect at all. She actually tried to fire me today. How can a sister treat her own sister like this? I told you before. Zhang Zui is a tough nut to crack. So what do we do now? What else can we do? We do what I told you to do before. If you had acted sooner, Dasheng Construction would already be in your hands. None of this would have happened. But she's my sister. So what if she's your sister? It's not like you're taking her life. What's stopping you? Will. Remember when he almost made you bankrupt? If he hadn't recovered in time, where would you be now? You're right, Mom. Once I control Zhao, Dasheng Construction will be mine. I can't give him everything. You need to have a sense of proportion. HR department immediately send an invitation to Miss Zhang Zimeng to join the company as vice president. She will be fully responsible for the company's business. Hello, President Zhang. How are those companies out of town doing? Stop them all, not a single one gets through. Done. All the companies involved in the operation are just us and Dasheng Construction. This juicy piece of meat is definitely ours. The film was translated. So, Mr. Du, when you make your money, don't forget about me. Of course not. I'll give you enough money to last you a lifetime. What about Dasheng Construction? Their prepared bidding price is 2,599 billion. Mr. Du, you must remember this. When you bid, you must bid lower than that. Don't worry. I'll bid 259 billion. We'll definitely win. I hereby announce that the winning bidder is Dasheng Construction. Impossible! How could Dasheng Construction win the bid? It should be us. I'm reporting you for collusion. Mr. Du, you can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say anything. You can't just spout nonsense. What do you mean, nonsense? If you have nothing to hide, then reveal the bids. Let's see who the real winner should be. Mr. Du, don't make a scene. Dasheng Construction really did win the bid. Impossible. It's true, I can tell you. Dasheng Construction's bid was 256 billion. 3 billion less than yours. What? 256 billion? Shouldn't it be 2,599 billion? Dasheng Construction initially did prepare a bid for that amount, but after it was submitted, Longteng Group made the decision to change the bid at the last minute. Why wasn't I informed of this? Why didn't you tell me beforehand? I didn't have time to tell you. You bastard. You don't know anything. What good are you? Du Guangkong, you dare cause trouble at Longteng Group? Are you blind? Zhang Fan! You again! MR Zhang! What if it is me? Du Guangkong, let me tell you. Behave yourself! Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless. I'll beat you so bad your own mother won't recognize you. Get the hell out of here! You get out! What business is it of yours if I hit my own woman? Your woman? Let me tell you, don't forget. She hasn't signed a divorce agreement with me yet. And she's still the vice president of Dasheng Construction. No matter how you look at it, she has nothing to do with you. That's right. I have nothing to do with Du Guangkong. Bullshit. The baby you're carrying. Is it my child? A woman who has nothing to do with you is carrying your child? Zhang Zimeng, did he force you to have sex with him? Yes, he forced me. See? Du Guangkong forced a woman to have sex. Do you know what punishment you'll face in court? What kind of punishment will you receive if this goes to court? 10 to 8 years in prison. I can testify. I understand. Both of you. In cahoots, were we? Zhang Zimeng. You bastard. You were playing me from the start. Trying to ruin me, weren't you? So what if I was? I'm not afraid to tell you. I knew your bidding price. That's why I altered Dasheng Construction's bid. Then I snagged the project, easy peasy. Didn't see that coming, did you? Me, Du Guangkong. You won't believe it till you see it, will you? Let me tell you how it is. We can put you away anytime. Keep acting up. You'll rot in jail. Zhang Zimeng. Do you really have to be so ruthless? Ruthless? Depends on my mood, darling. Du Guangkong. You've always been. Now that we're married, what's the next step? I've inquired about everything. The Zhang family's jade bracelet is passed down only after the daughter-in-law gives birth. So, for now, just focus on taking care of yourself and the baby. Then you better pamper me. During my pregnancy. Of course. I'm signing a contract with Longteng Group tomorrow. After that, we'll go shopping. We'll buy whatever you want. I knew you were the best to me. Young master, look! This entire area has been developed. This will be the headquarters of our Longteng Group. I've reserved 3 properties for you, for your office and personal use. Why are other companies' buildings skyscrapers, while ours are villas? Don't you think this is more comfortable, young master? All right. Actually, with Longteng Group's resources, we don't need to do everything ourselves. We can outsource projects and just focus on the results. For example, today, our company released an outsourced project, and a number of contractors will bid on it. Are they contractors too? Quickly check to people for me, and see if they are contractors for our group. Okay? Understood. Young master, they are from Dasheng Construction. They've reached an agreement with our company to undertake a project today. Is the signing date? Signing today? Now, that's interesting. Zhang Fan, what are you doing here? I came here looking for a job. Don't embarrass yourself. You're only a middle school graduate. Coming here to look for work? This is the Longteng Group. The minimum requirement is a postgraduate degree. Hey, Zimeng, some jobs don't require a degree. Like security, cleaning, and such. So you came here to be a gatekeeper? To clean toilets? Get out of here. Don't disgrace our family. I'm telling you, you and Zimeng are only husband and wife in name. But if people find out that she married a toilet cleaner, what would that look like? Who she marries is none of your damn business. Watch your mouth, kid. If it weren't for Longteng Group, I'd kill you. Zhang Fan, here. Kill me? I doubt you have the ability. Calm down. This is Longteng Group, not your own company. Absolutely not. I can't swallow this. Call Dalong. Tell him to bring some guys. Today. I'm going to break this kid's leg. Just one leg? I think both legs should be broken. So he can't run around, looking for a job cleaning toilets, disgracing me. Fine, then break both legs. When he can't move, we'll cuckold him right in front of him. See if he has a brain hemorrhage from anger. You bad boy? Mr. Chen, I can't believe you came to sign the contract with me personally. What an honor. Let me introduce you. This is Zhang Fan, who just joined Longteng Group. He'll be in charge of construction contractors. I'm our Zhang. From now on, your projects will be entirely his responsibility. Impossible. This is impossible. Yeah. A middle school is too much. 400 million. Mr. Zhang, I really can't do that. We won't have any profit margin. Compared to profit, getting connected with Longteng Group, which do you think is more worthwhile? Fine. 400 million it is. I'll sign. Increasing the advance payment from 50% to 80%. No problem, right? 80 is 80. Good. Mr. Du, you're a straightforward man. I'll get someone to fetch the contract right away. Wait. Zhang Fan, you falsified your academic credentials. You only graduated from junior high, but lied and said you had a postdoctoral degree. You're fired. Fired? So, the contract we just discussed, of course it's void. The film was translated and Mr. Du, look, I didn't want it to be this way. You just wait, you punk. Today, I'm not just going to break your legs, but your third leg as well. Duke Wong Kong, cut it out. This is Longteng Group, not a place for you to act like a thug. Yes, play it out. Look at our contract. Contract? You still have the nerve to talk to me about the contract? I just heard it when I came back. A 500 million project. You only gave 400 million. Do you think our Longteng Group is stupid? Absolutely not. Heaven and earth can bear witness. No. This project, after multiple assessments by our side, requires at least 420 million to complete. If you do it for 400 million, it can only mean cutting corners. For your side, our Longteng Group will absolutely not cooperate. Mr. Chen. It's over. It's all over. Cheers. Young master, next time there's something this fun, be sure to bring me along again. No problem. You acted like this. How can I compare to you? I saw you slap Du Guangkong several times. He didn't dare to say anything. He could only force a smile. I almost burst out laughing. If you dare to laugh out loud and ruin young master's script, you'll see how I deal with you. Boss, take me to an acting workshop to learn a bit. If I have to act with young master again next time, what if I break character? You wish? Do you still want this job? Young master, actually, there's no need to go through all this trouble. Just one word from you, and I guarantee within 3 days, I'll make Du Guangkong's company go bankrupt, and him personally broke. I've said it before. He can insult me, fine, but he dared to insult my mother. I must personally make them pay the price. Young master, this is all the information on Dasheng Construction. Their main business is undertaking engineering and construction projects. They have a large number of people under them. Companies like this aren't very clean underneath, are they? Indeed, in recent years, they have relied on the strength of many people, which is how they've reached their current size. But to deal with them, however, if you want to handle them, there are many ways. A single real name accusation is sufficient. No, I want to play with them slowly. Oh, right? I asked you to bring my mother over before and settle her in a villa. How did that go? Madam is unwilling to come. However, I also suggested that young master leave someone in his hometown. What do you mean? The Zhang family's old house was built during the Ming Dynasty. It corresponds to some kind of rule I don't quite understand. The Zhang family's ancestral home must have someone stationed there for generations. Otherwise, big trouble will arise. Big trouble, elaborate. I can't say for sure. But I vaguely feel it should be related to the Zhang family's bloodline defect. That's why Madam is unwilling to move, and I can't force her. However, a single real name accusation is sufficient. I think if young master has the time, he should consult Madam. It's related to the Zhang family bloodline. Then he must go back and see. Prepare the car. Yes. You old devil, why are you so eager to find me? Yesterday, we didn't sign the Longteng Group's contract. It has a huge impact on the company. So many people depend on me for their livelihood. We must win this project. So, what can I do for you? Smart? I really need your help with this. That jade bracelet of the old Zhang family. An important person has taken a fancy to it. This one bracelet can be exchanged for several projects. Okay? Then I'll get it for you as soon as possible. Good. After it's done, I'll give you this much. The film was translated and narrated by M Media. Oh, in-law Ziming. Why are you here? Oh, elder sister. No matter what, we're still in-laws. I'm just popping in for a visit. Isn't that perfectly normal? Normal. Couldn't be more normal. Come in, please. No need. Let's just talk in the courtyard. Ziming, what is this? I'll just get straight to the point. I heard your old Zhang family has an heirloom jade bracelet. Now that I'm married to Zhang Fan, that bracelet, shouldn't it be passed down to me? Ziming, our Zhang family does indeed have such an item, but the rule is that the new daughter-in-law has to give birth before it can be passed down. What rules? I'm just asking you. Can you give me this thing or not? I can't give it to you now. You better think this through. If you don't give this to me, I'll be unhappy. And if I'm unhappy, maybe tomorrow, Zhang Fan and I will get a divorce. What? Divorce? Yes, I can see it now. This Zhang Fan, he's a good-for-nothing. Our Ziming, she's a flower, stuck in cow dung. In-law, Ziming and Zhang Fan haven't been married for long. Right? It's precisely because it hasn't been long that it's easy to get a divorce. If it were longer and there were children, then we'd have to kneel down and beg you. Mom, stop talking nonsense with her. I'll ask one last time. Will you give the thing or get a divorce? Divorce! But you gotta write a guarantee. Guarantee what? Guarantee that for 10 years, that land is ours to use. And you can't bring up talking it back again. Just hand over the bracelet. And everything's good. Fine. I'll get it for you. Where's the guarantee? Cash on delivery. Who knows if that bracelet is real or fake? I have to confirm, don't I? Right? What if you try to fool us with a fake? What can we do then? Our Zhang family is honorable. We wouldn't do such a despicable thing. Ridiculous? Talking high and mighty, but doing shady, immoral things behind our backs. There are many people here. What if it's a fake? Where would we go to complain? So, what do you suggest we do? Of course, I'll take the bracelet first. Find someone to appraise it. If there's no problem, I'll have my mother sign a guarantee for you. Impossible. Who knows if you'll write a guarantee? After taking the bracelet, how about this? I'll find someone to appraise it on the spot. If there are no issues, we'll exchange money and goods. Right here, right now. No way we don't trust the person you find. Then what do you suggest? All right then, I'll take the bracelet first. But the appraisal will take 3 days. We can sign a deferred guarantee. If there's no problem with the item, the guarantee will take effect after 3 days. I don't trust you with a deferral. Zhang Fan, think this through. If you don't give me the bracelet now, you can beg me on your knees later, and I still won't let my mother sign a guarantee for you. Here you go. Wait a minute. Old woman, kneel down for me. Zhang Ziming, what do you mean? What do I mean? Exactly what I said. Don't you understand human language? Is that human language? Asking my mother to kneel? Aren't you afraid of shortening your life? That's how it is. Bite me then. Let me tell you, Zhang Fan, today, not only your mother, but also you, will have to kneel down for me. Otherwise, I won't take this bracelet. Who gave you the nerve to say that? I did, of course. Zhang Fan, let me tell you. I've bought all the land. In biking. I can have someone Flatten your father's grave anytime. What? Isn't that the Zhang family's land? How did you buy it? That's right. I sold our Zhang family's mountain land to Mr. Du. He paid real money. Zhang Fan, I told you before. Scream. Go on, scream. Young master, the deed will be delivered immediately. Zhang Fan, what are you trying to do? Put it down. Why is this child so disobedient? Don't act on impulse, understand? Mom won't face any consequences. Really? Absolutely. You bullies! Let me tell you, none of you are leaving here today. Zhang Fan, don't do anything reckless. One phone call from me, and I'll flatten your father's grave. I'm telling you, you better think about the consequences. It's Zhang Fan. You know what happens when you offend Director Du. You won't get away with this. I've thought it through. If you want to leave this place, you'll at least lose a layer of skin, even if you don't die. Zhang Fan, I need to talk to you. What is it, Mom? It's about the Zhang family bloodline. You know about that, right? I do. Zhang Mahan from your great-uncle's side came by. She told me everything she knows. Mom, for generations, have we really been unable to find a way to resolve this? The best solution right now is like your great-uncle, to end your lineage in exchange for a longer life. However, your father once said, there's another possibility. What possibility? To capture the one who cursed our Zhang family. Use their blood as a sacrifice. To cleanse the curse on the Zhang bloodline. Who cursed our family all those years ago? If I'm not mistaken, it should be the Five Venoms sect. The Five Venoms sect? What kind of group is that? They're a bunch of heretical deviants who cultivate venomous goo. They have a blood feud with our Zhang family. 100 years ago, our Zhang family retreated from the world and live in seclusion. I didn't expect that they would find us again. But where are they now? Where are they? They? In today's society, things are different now. They've scattered. They're in hiding. No trace of them at all? Not exactly. 12 years ago, your father found a trace at the Du family. The Du family? Which Du family? Besides Dashang Construction, which other Du family is there locally? Du Guangkong. What a coincidence. Young master, I found out. The Du family was indeed aided by some outsiders in establishing Dashang Construction. It said these outsiders are from the southwest region. That must be it. The Du family is very likely connected to the Five Venoms sect. So, what do we do now? Should I just take down Dashang Construction? Draw those guys out? No. That'll tip them off. Level Dashang Construction. They'll just go deeper underground. Our objective is to draw out the Five Venoms sect, and we gotta make sure it's foolproof. What the young master means is, we have to lure them out. Lead the snake out of the cave, right? Only when Dashang Construction is in dire straits, and they can't save themselves, will they reach out for help. If the Du family really is connected to the Five Venoms sect, then they'll definitely ask for their help. What do you need me to do, young master? You hold back for now. So, first, get me enough funds. I'm going into Dashang Construction myself. I'll play with Du Song Kong. Right on, young master. Recruit guards. Dude, seeing my physique? Think I can apply for security here? Our dashing security. They're all scrappers. You think you got what it takes? Okay. Sure. Don't just flap your gums. When shit hits the fan, you lot run faster than jackrabbits. Nah, man, I'm different. When there's trouble, I step up. Right on, brother, you're a go-getter. I can see that. Hold on. Let me go grab our manager. For ya. All right. Thanks. Me. This is our head of security. Hello, manager. You bet. Since you come recommended. Tomorrow. Come to work. Thank you, manager. Let me introduce everyone. This fella's Zhang Fan. Stand-up guy. Don't give him a hard time. Just cause he's new. No funny business. Got it? It's clear. Did none of you eat? Louder, boss. No need to force it. New guy here. Brought a little something for everyone. Hope you enjoy. Here. Hey, that's my boy. So cocky, haven't you? Think you're a big shot. I've never had the pleasure of a big shot apologizing to me on their knees. Why don't you show me how it's done? Bullshit. Me, nil to you? You're delusional, a crow among phoenixes. Wishful thinking. Is that so? You? Fine. Onyo? As long as the brat in your belly can handle it. Duke Wong Kong. Look at you now. All these years I've been with you. Things seemed glamorous on the surface, but in reality, I was just a plaything you could summon and dismiss at will. A disposable toy. You're lying. I've kept you for years. Jewels, jewelry, luxury goods, I gave you everything. Snagging me was a stroke of luck for your ancestors. Don't think those little handouts could buy me. Duke Wong Kong, let me tell you. From now on, I'm out of your league. Fine. This time, I'll take the fall. All those years I kept you. I might as well have fed a dog. Fed a dog? Good. Be my dog today, then. Someone, get me a dog leash. Put it on Duke Wong Kong. I'm going to. Stop it. Both. If that's really his true identity, then everything makes sense. Why Jin Wanjin always protects him. Why he can always turn things around at the critical moment. I've been a fool. I left the comfortable life of a CEO's wife to become a small-time businessman's plaything. Ximeng, don't you worry just yet. This situation can still be salvaged. Salvaged? How can it be salvaged after all this? Let me analyze the situation for you. First of all, you and Zhang Fan are still married. Everyone knows you had a wedding ceremony. You haven't officially divorced yet. We need to adopt a humble approach and sincerely apologize to them. After all, in a marriage, there's always room for reconciliation. Spilled water is hard to retrieve. How can a broken mirror be made whole again? Let me continue my analysis. Tell me, I've only just made the first point. Now for the second. In a couple of days, it will be the anniversary of Zhang Gotai's death. No matter how rich Zhang Fan is, he'll have to come back for the memorial service. We'll go too. We'll make a grand entrance. And then, we'll spend a little money to win over the people around him and have them speak on our behalf. That won't work, it's useless. If all else fails, I still have one last card to play. To make them yield. What card? It concerns a secret about Zhang Gotai. Mom, I'm back. What did you buy with all these bags? Such a waste of money. Mom, we're not short of money now. Why do your words sound so unpleasant? What do you mean, not short of money? It's all thanks to your uncle, who left you an inheritance. If it weren't for that, how could you have earned this much on your own? One should live within one's means. Don't be blinded by fleeting glamour. I understand, Mom. Good. Tomorrow is your father's death anniversary. Go take a shower and get a good night's sleep. We'll go together tomorrow. Okay? Oh, it's been a while, old friend. How are you? What are you doing here? We're in-laws. In-laws should visit each other often. Tomorrow is Gotai's death anniversary, isn't it? So I brought Zimeng here, so they can pay their respects together to appease Gotai's spirit in heaven. We don't need her to pay respects to our family. Zhang Fan, show them out? You're not welcome here. Please leave. Zhang Fan, we're family. You and Zimeng are still husband and wife. As they say, lovers' quarrels are soon mended. What's so insurmountable? Besides, Zimeng has come to her senses now. She won't do anything foolish again. We came here because she wants to live a good life with you, right? I know, I was wrong. I'll definitely live a good life from now on. Everyone, on standby. What? Are you certain that good-for-nothing Zhang Fan is the man behind Longteng Group? Absolutely certain. No wonder I've been unable to eliminate him. Turns out this kid has been playing possum all along. It seems he cannot be allowed to remain. Quickly inform the Five Venoms sect. Zhang Fan is not only Longteng Group's secret owner, but also Zhang Gotai's son. What kind of powerhouse the Zhang family is, I trust I don't need to elaborate. Are you sure they are that Zhang family? Greetings, Venerable One. Tell me the answer. Is it? Wouldn't you know if you went yourself? The Zhang family's mystic doors esoteric arts are inside Zhang Gotai's coffin. Very well. The information is accurate. I guarantee you a lifetime of wealth and honor. Mom, I'm ready. Oh, coming? Mom, what are you doing? Later. You go pay respects to your father. I'll stay home. You're not going? Are the Five Venoms sect people coming? That's right. These Jianghu grudges must be settled. Mom, don't worry. I've already had Zhang Muhan make preparations. As soon as the Five Venoms sect shows up, I'll make sure they regret it. Jianghu matters are not for you to meddle in. You need to understand. These people are far from ordinary. Listen to me. Go pay your respects to your father. Leave the rest to me. No way. No, I must stay and face them with you. Rebelling again, are you? You must leave. Leave the rest. I will handle it. Too late. Zhang clan. Today, every single one of you will be eradicated. Old Venom, let my son go. He's not part of the Jianghu. You can't break the rules by harming an ordinary person. The 12 sects of the esoteric arts will surely rise up against you. Qin Nuxia, the sword of Jianghu. I never thought you'd be so naive. What do you mean? Killing you and your son? How would the 12 sects know? I harmed an ordinary person? Are you sure you can defeat me? Of course not. That's why I'll trade his life for yours. You dare. If you want him to live, sever your right arm. Fine, I'll do it. Zhang Gotai, you're still alive, right? Legend has it, the Zhang family's mystic doors esoteric arts, there's a secret art. Just before death, one can seal their last drop of vital essence, then lie in a coffin, slumbering. If future generations encounter a crisis that threatens the clan's destruction, they can awaken the sleeping ancestor, allowing them to use their final strength to annihilate the invading enemy. Ain't that right? Since you know, why not just surrender and die? Since I know, how could I come unprepared? Look at this! I knew it! Our bracelets are gone. It has to do with you lot. You want to destroy the bracelets. Sever the roots of our Zhang clan. But you don't know that even without the bracelets, we can still summon the immortals. Anything wrong with that? Heaven and earth boundless, all methods return to the source. 9 heavenly thunders.